Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, I'm going to call out 5 projects that I think are going to do really well in the short term. Obviously, we've had a pullback. The market's very volatile, but I do think these 5 are going to do particularly well. 4 of these 5 projects I have never talked about before, so do let me know if you think any of these could possibly be a hidden gem when you go to do some research. Do let me know in the comments below. Really interested to get your views and opinions. And if you enjoy this sort of content, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start with the first project that I want to call out, and this is really interesting, right? It's about vehicle data, and for those of you that watch the channel or talk to us in Discord or are a Patreon member, you will know that I am interested in projects surrounding data, because data is something that's traded around the world. And actually, it's not really fair, because a lot of the time we don't even realize we're giving away our personal data. And people are selling it on, right? And they're making lots of money off the back of it. So projects like this do interest me. So this is about your vehicle data. This is about, potentially earning from it as well. So, it's fantastic that you'll be able to level the playing field with this sort of stuff. Now, this video that I'm making today isn't really about, sort of talking through these projects in great detail. I will link the websites below in the description of the video. This is really about, sort of highlighting projects that I think are worth sort of investing some time to do some research. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. We should be treating this video as educational purposes only. I'm not telling people to ape into these projects, although I do think they're going to do well in the short term. But you guys have got to go make your own educated decisions based on your own research. So no FOMOing in based on anything that I say in this video, and just make sure that you're not investing more than you're willing to lose, because this market is very, very volatile. Let me get my words out. So this one I think is fantastic. You're going to be rewarded for the data potentially from your vehicle and all that sort of stuff. So do dig into this one. Really interesting project. Currently at 0.010082. Now we do have a fantastic track record of pulling out projects reasonably early, and I'd say this is still reasonably early, and there's an opportunity there, but make sure that you're looking at technical analysis before going into to make any investments. Currently ranked 245th by market cap. I quite like this one. The only thing that I dislike is that there's no maximum supply. But yeah, this is the first one that I wanted to call out. I think, short term, there could be some price discovery. Do let me know what you think in the comments below.
This video has been sponsored by Crypto.com. Now, don't skip ahead just yet. With Crypto.com, you can buy and sell cryptocurrency at their true cost. Earn a nice, juicy passive income on your crypto holdings, but you can also sign up for their debit card. Now, this kitchen that we're in right now has been paid for using the Crypto.com debit card. I earn 3% cashback, and as a result of that, I have that cashback paid in CRO tokens. Now, the CRO token is an appreciating asset, which basically means 3% today could be 10, 20, or even 30% in the future. This is a great way to treat your portfolio on your everyday expenses. Now, there is a link in the description down below, guys, where you can use our link to basically sign up to Crypto.com, apply for that debit card, and you'll earn $25 to get you going. So why not check out Crypto.com today? Links in the description below, and let's get back to the video.
The next one that I want to sort of talk about is beefyfinance. This is a multi-chain yield optimizer. Again, I think this is one that's going to do really well in the short term. If we have a look at the price, it's currently down 2.68% at the time of recording at 1,392.62, ranked 393rd by market cap. Again, I think this is a fantastic opportunity. There's only 80,000 total maximum supply for this particular project, which is ultra small, right? So potential opportunity with this one. Again, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are, but I do think it's worth doing some research on this one. Moving on, and we've got the graph. Now, this is a project that you know, if we have talked about it, was really early on. It's all about APIs. Again, it's you know, opening the ability to do APIs, you know, on chain. I think this is, you know, fantastic. Definitely worth sort of taking a look at, you know, what is possible with this project and what they're doing. Nick and myself really do like this project, but, you know, for all clarity, we're not invested. But in the short term, I expect this one to do really well. Currently down at 0.4014, down 2.72%, and it's ranked 58th by market cap. And ultimately, I think, you know, if we have a look year to date, you know, you could see this as a potential opportunity. It may go lower though, so just be aware of that. And do let me know what your thoughts are on the graph in the comments below. Really interested to know. Next one is Flow, and this one is really interesting. So this is a layer 1 blockchain that is, you know, for the next generation of games, apps, and digital assets, chosen for collaborations of scalability and usability for consumers and developers. So, you know, this is a project where we've seen lots of like NFT, you know, I guess video highlights, you know, and NFT drop. So I think this is an interesting project, and I think it's one that's going to do really well in the short, medium, and long term. So, you know, an interesting project to go take a look at. I really think that this is one people should be, you know, taking a look at in more detail. Currently ranked 53rd by market cap at $6.15, down 4.87% at the time of recording. Again, I think this is one to definitely go do some research on. I think it's a really interesting project that I think, you know, got legs, and I think it's going to do remarkably well. So do let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Really interested to get your views and opinions. Moving on, and it just had to be vchain. At the moment, I'm looking at vchain as, you know, it's pulled back nicely. Obviously, we had a deeper correction. Lots of our Patreon members did sort of, you know, fill up their bags on the previous pullback, and you know, there's I guess it's coiling up is kind of how I see it. I do think this is going to do well in the short, medium, and long term, and it's definitely a project worth spending some time researching if you haven't already. Now, we've got the VUSD. We're going to start to see DeFi products start to come onto the ecosystem. The total value locked is, you know, relatively small, you know, compared to other projects, and I think it's going to grow massively over time. And I think, you know, at these prices, it's an absolute steal. But I'm no financial advisor. You know, you need to go do your own research. Currently at 0.06554, down 3.95% at the time of recording, ranked 34th by market cap. And you know, we're not even scratching the surface. You've got all the supply chain stuff that they do. There's just so much that vchain has to offer. You know, we've got NFT platforms now as well. We've got a DEX. I think that, you know, this is just the beginning still for vchain, and they start to edge more into well, more into the retail aspect of things, which I think is just going to generate even more interest in vchain. Again, really excited about the project. One is my biggest bag, and I don't think that it's ever going to sort of not be my biggest bag. It's just one of those projects that I rate immensely. Now, really interested to get your views and opinions on all 5 of those projects that I've called out. I do think these are going to do really well in the short, medium, and long term, but do go have a research of these projects. I think that's good, you know, time well spent. And you know, no FOMOing in based on what I said. Make sure you look at technical analysis to make sure that you get in at the right prices. But ultimately, I'm expecting all of these to have a reversal and do quite well in the short term. You know, but don't take my word for it. Like I say, I'm not a financial advisor. I just really want to call out these projects as I see them. So if you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.